What's going on, guys? I'm a new physician and welcome to my apartment. I know I'm usually in front of this black screen talking to you guys, but today I think it's gonna be a little bit easier to give you a tour of this place. So let's get going. All right, so this apartment I like to call the lab. Yeah! All right, so let's start from the entrance just over here. All right, so here's the entrance door. Right here we got all my shoes. Decided to buy some Hokas, some Hoka Clifton 9s, because I guess this is what all the nurses and even doctors be wearing when they have to be standing a lot in the hospitals or clinics. Got a nice pair of running shoes right here. Got some Nike Kill Shots. I don't really know what those are, but I just bought them because they sounded kind of cool. And then I just got some like dress shoes over here. Got some marble Crocs that I got in Hawaii. I think these are actually, you're actually allowed to wear these in the hospital. I think, although there's gonna be a lot of fluids getting inside, because they're not closed-toed. So there's gonna be a lot of fluids getting on your feet, but is what it is. If they let me wear them, I'll wear them. So the door is right behind you guys, and then we come into the hall here. We got the bathroom here, and we got a closet here. Let's show you guys what's inside the closet. So obviously I just have my jackets. I do have a Patagonia jacket right there that I got gifted. And this is also, I guess, like what a lot of doctors and nurses wear over their scrubs, because it's like kind of like a professional-ish scrub top in a way. I don't know. But yeah, it's super expensive. So I don't know if I'd want to get that dirty. And then I just got some hats up here and some towels, some other sweaters, and then just some storage down below. And so I'll see what's in the bathroom. Boom. So we got a nice large-ish bathroom with a deep bathtub. Just got my squeegees and shampoos there, and then all the stuff on the kitchen counter, of course, or the bathroom counter, of course. Something I want to point out is I do have a bidet. And honestly, if you ain't using bidets, I feel like down there is just not clean. I'm not gonna lie, there have been multiple times where I've done digital rectal exams, so I'm shoving my finger up somebody's butt, and the rectum is just it's not clean, like on the outside. If you're just using a paper towel, I feel like it's just not cleaning. I mean, this is just dry rubbing, right? I don't know. Don't take medical advice from me. This is not a medical advice channel. So anyways, let's walk out of the bathroom. Of course, there's a closet again. Here we got some nice washer dryer action going on. We got the washer dryer detergent stuff up here. We got our fridge here, and we're just like right into the kitchen now. So in my fridge, so far I've just got some frozen cherries, some chicken breast, we're trying to stay healthy, some acai bowls up in there. And then we just got a bunch of like yogurt and some vegetables and fruits and some meatballs, all from Costco, because I don't know how to cook. And I need pre-made stuff, which is not good for my blood pressure with all that sodium. Anyways, this is the kitchen. It's pretty big. Got a nice island here, tons of space. This is arguably the nicest kitchen I've ever had. Ta-da! And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, let's check out the room. Boom. So this is the whole living space here. There's plenty of room. I was kind of skeptical when I decided to get a studio just because I thought it was going to be a little bit smaller. But I mean, 590 plus square feet is what this is. 600 square feet-ish. I got plenty of room right here, right? Got, of course, the recording set up down over here where I do all of these videos, or where I'm going to start doing more of these videos. I realize I've only done one outside of this one. So yeah, I just be right here talking to you guys, learning and growing with y'all. And then over here we got the desk set up. But actually, before I show you the desk setup, there are some of these artworks on the wall that I kind of want to show you guys because I'm a huge nerd also. What's up with the fit? I just be wearing a scrub top just so it looks somewhat professional when I'm talking to you guys. But outside of that, I'm be wearing shorts. So yeah, let's show you guys some of these artwork pieces that I have on the wall here. So like I said in my last video, I'm kind of a kid when it comes to a lot of stuff, including watching anime, playing video games, doing stuff like that. So of course right here, you know, we gotta have some Dragon Ball Z action going on. We got Goku and Vegeta. Over here, we got some Death Note going on. It's a pretty good anime. Recommend you all watch that if you haven't. There's a lot of like mind play tricks in that one. It's pretty sick. And then we got one of my favorites of all time, arguably my favorite right now, is Attack on Titan. We got Levi chopping up the Beast Titan. I don't know how well y'all can see that, but it's probably one of my favorite episodes of all time. Also highly recommend watching that anime. And then right here is an anime that I'm watching currently right now, and it is Naruto. So we got Kakashi charging up his, I believe, Chidori is what it's called. Yeah, pretty cool artwork pieces. I think they're sick. You guys probably don't if you don't watch anime or you think it's like a weeb thing. Hey, I'm cool with being called a weeb if I get that much enjoyment out of watching these animes. All right, so now we're at the desk setup. We got the secret lab gaming chair. You know, we back in the lab. I like to call this place a lab because I'm gonna be cooking in here. All right, whether it's, you know, typing up patient charts right here or making some YouTube videos. So yeah, we got a L table here. I've always wanted an L table. Also, we have these soft lights that I use for my videos, which make things look a little more aesthetic. Yeah, standing L table, so there's plenty of room. This thing goes up super high. Hopefully this thing actually works. And I mean, looks like it does. So then the other thing that I also bought was this. Right here, it's a pad for your feet because we are on like hardwood tile here. You can just be standing on this and it makes your feet comfortable. Boom, I'll be right here charting all day. We're making videos all day long. Yes, sir. Got the mud kip right here. Shout out my little sister for buying me this. And then yeah, we just have some recording equipment on the desk. We can make a desk tour video if y'all really want to see that later on. Like I said, here's the whole setup. And then we also just have my bed right here because it is a studio. There's no actual room involved. So boom, ba-doom. Got a nice little, I don't know, Florida, Hawaii-esque, beach-esque painting on the wall there. Have a JBL speaker that just blasts hardcore bass tunes. Yeah, have a table over there, and then have my mirror right here, my fit mirror, my outfit mirror, and I'm holding the tripod right now, so it might look kind of weird, but anyways. And then we last but not least have a closet where I have all my stuff, all my scrubs, all my tops, everything, all my underwear. So anyways, that's pretty much what I'm working with. It's plenty for me. Most important thing for me was proximity to where I'm gonna be working. As a doctor, I don't know how the heck I'm a doctor. Again, I'm gonna say it every time. I don't know how they made me a doctor. Anyways, what I was trying to say is that I'm really close to the hospital, and that's one of the most important things I was looking for when I was trying to get an apartment. This apartment also runs for about $1,500 a month. And then you also gotta pay utilities on top of that for like another 100. So it is fairly expensive, but you are kind of in like the middle of the city. You're right beside the hospital, so you get what you pay for. Anyways, leave a like and subscribe if you want to continue to see cool videos like this, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.